Hey guys, what's going on? The Gospel21 here, and as you can see, I'm actually doing a video talking about DayZ standalone compared to H1Z1. And this is kind of a hard two games to compare because they do have their differences and likes, but I'm going to try to compare these as best as I can. So both of these games are actually like zombie survival games, and DayZ Standalone came out in December, so it's been out for a good 6 months now, almost. I would say 5 months, something like that. And it's pretty popular. It's got over 1 million people bought the game. A bunch of big YouTubers are starting to stream it and play it, like Syndicate. There's Jericho, Gold Glove, Lyric. It's got a big, nice community. That a lot of people play it, and it's actually a fun game. It just has a lot of bugs. DayZ, they keep trying to fix things and just taking long time to fix things, and it's not going to be into beta until about 7 months. So the game is still in a lot of development. A lot of things are going to be changed. Still, a lot of things are going to be added. But let's go ahead and get started comparing these. H1Z1 is or I guess I'll go ahead and give background on H1Z1, then I'll start comparing them. But H1Z1 is a game that has been in development. I'm not really sure how long, but it's starting to hit the scene about 2 weeks ago when it was talked about on a Twitch stream where they talk about games and whatnot. And there's actually been 2 live streams for H1Z1. One of the last live stream I want to say was like 12 hours or so. A really long live stream. They talked about a lot of things, showed a lot of cool things, and this game is actually going to be, it's made by Sony, so it may be on the PlayStation as well. I'm not sure that time span, but right now it's in development and should be out in the next 2 to 3 weeks. But anyways, let's go ahead and get started comparing these. They're actually both open world games. DayZ is probably going to have more weapons than H1Z1. Right now, H1Z1 is only got confirmed 2 weapons, just a standard pistol, and I think it's like it's not an M4, but it's an AR-15. The difference is an M4 is automatic and an AR-15 is semi-auto. They're trying to make it more civilian weapons, so it's not going to be fully auto guns. More than likely, they're going to be all semi-auto guns, where if you were in a zombie apocalypse, you get your hands on it. So they're making it more, I don't know, not really more realistic, but just a little bit more, or I guess you could say more realistic, because it is hard to find an M4 in a zombie apocalypse, and a Mosin in a zombie apocalypse, and an AK in a zombie apocalypse, like DayZ's gonna have. But DayZ eventually will have more weapons, so that's a plus for DayZ, I guess, if you enjoy that kind of stuff. H1Z1 will actually have more players per server. It's actually been doing, or it's on the PlanetSide 2 server, and PlanetSide 2, they get like 1,000 people per server, and the map's just humongous. They're kind of talking about doing that. I'm pretty sure that eventually the maps will start off with like, I don't know, like 50 people like DayZ to 100 people, and they'll work their way up. But they're talking about having 1,000 people servers like there is in PlanetSide 2, which I don't know how that FPS is going to work, but we'll see. They're talking about having it where there's a whole lot of people in a server, like I said, and I don't know. It might work, it might not. I don't know how fun that'd be, because you wouldn't ever run into the same person twice, more than likely. But I don't know. I don't know how that's going to work. It's actually going to have a way bigger map, like I said, H1Z1. DayZ map is probably, by the time H1Z1 gets done, it's probably going to be like an eighth of the size that H1Z1's planning to be. So H1Z1's map is supposedly going to be really big. H1Z1 is going to have cars starting off, because they have been showing them in the streams. It's actually a Jeep, and I guess that's the only car right now, but they do have cars, so it will be easier to travel around the map and whatnot. I don't know how hard these cars are going to be able to find, but there is cars. DayZ's probably not going to have cars within within now to 7
Go
months.
ahead,
They're
go to the other jail. Make sure you shut all the
probably,
doors
I
and
mean,
book it.
the
'Cause I don't wanna
closest
see
I
you
think they
running
ever
anything.
are to cars or any kind of vehicle right now. Maybe a bike in the next two months or so, but a car I wouldn't see until 5 to 7 months. I wouldn't think, but I might be wrong. We'll see. H1Z1 is going to have a more complex crafting system. They're talking about crafting like things to put over windows and crafting a bunch like your axe. It's gonna be like kind of like Rust in a way, but DayZ does have a crafting system right now, but it's not very complex. All you can build right now is a backpack, a splint, and I think that's it. I'm pretty sure that's it. So not sure what all you're going to be able to craft in DayZ, but I'm pretty sure the H1Z1 is going to have a more complex crafting system where you can craft a lot more things. What else? Oh yeah, H1Z1 is going to be free to play. That's what they're saying on Steam. It's going to be free to play, so hopefully they stick with their word. I mean, I hope if it is $20 or so, I wouldn't really mind. But if it's over what the price of DayZ standalone is right now, which is $30, then I don't know. But I'll probably end up getting it still because of all the hype and whatnot. But DayZ is $30. I mean, it is worth $30. It's going to go up eventually, maybe to $60 or so. That's how Arma 3 did. It started off at like $35, and now it's like $60. But I mean, I guess it is good to get a big community going with a free-to-play game, but it also could cause a lot of hacking and trolling. Since it is free-to-play, people are not going to want to buy a $20, $30 game just to troll on, even though they still do on DayZ. But we will see. So that pretty much is going to wrap up this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, leave a like rating. Don't forget that sub button. There will be many more videos like this to come. And go ahead and leave a comment down below on what you guys think is going to be the better game. And I will see you guys later. Peace.